Administrators in Portsmouth schools issued more than 2,200 suspensions in one school year.
That number comes from the Virginia Department of Education. Now, a grassroots effort is underway to bring attention to the problem in hopes of reducing those numbers. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher talked with parents and educators today about possible solutions. Joe?
Well, Tom and Anita, I talked with a school board member, too, who says the district has already formed a discipline committee to address the problem. That's in part because of groups like Community Advocates for Portsmouth Students. They want to keep kids in the classroom because they say suspensions lead to students committing crimes and ultimately landing behind bars.
The dropout rate is real, and the suspensions are real.
4 of Taran Green's 5 children have received suspensions in Portsmouth. She believes in some cases keeping her children out of school was not the best option.
If they're being suspended and the parents are not at home with them, they're not being educated.
That's why she and others joined Community Advocates for Portsmouth Students to find a fix to the problem.
There's a high correlation between the amount of time a child is out of school or those who drop out many of them end up in prison.
In the 2014-2015 school year, Taran Green's daughter received one of 187 suspensions at Churchland High School. Think that's bad? 257 students suspended here at IC Norcom. But the worst numbers are here at Woodrow Wilson High School. 315 suspensions given in one school year. That's about 1 in every 4 students being suspended. But school board member Ted Lamb says it's likely a smaller group of students with repeat offenses.
That's an alarming statistic that gives us cause to pay attention and to do something about it.
Barbara Higgins lives in Portsmouth, but spent 13 years as a principal in Norfolk. She advocates for more in-school suspensions. Green says parents need to do their part too, in forming better relationships with their child's teachers.
If you don't communicate with the teachers in the school, you won't know what's going on, and then it gets to a problem and your children become suspended.
And Higgins says every student is different from their home life to their learning ability. She wants the district to end their zero tolerance policy and handle these suspensions on a case-by-case basis. Meanwhile, the 2,200 suspensions are numbers from 2 years ago, but they are the most current. I've reached out to the district for suspension numbers from last year. When those numbers become available, we'll of course pass them along to you right away. I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.